Welcome everyone. So we will continue our chapter Introduction to DBMS. We will start this video from where we have left from the previous video, and now the new topic is components of RDBMS. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. A database contains a specific structure to store data. Some basic terminology used in database. When we store our database, that database has some structure. Now we will read about that structure of the database and some terminologies which we use in our database. First one is tables. We store our data in tables. Table stores the complete data in a structured manner. They store the data in the form of rows and columns called records and fields respectively. Every table has finite number of columns, but it can have infinite rows. In database, we store each and every data in tables, and the tables are in the form of rows and column. In database, we call a record and field to the rows and columns. Every column will be called as a field, and every row will be called as a record of that particular field. And in MS Access or in Excel, we have a finite number of columns. The columns are finite and rows are infinite. We can make as many as row as per our need, but we cannot make as per many columns by our need. Some elements of tables are: first one is field. All columns in a tables are called field. A field contains only one type of information, so all the columns in a table is called a field, and they will contain the same type of information. For suppose if the column is of roll number, then every row will have a numeric value. Suppose we have a column of name, then every row will contain the name for that particular field. Record. The row in a tables are called records, and the rows will be called a record. So the columns are the field and rows are the record. Data. A set of character that represent a valid value in is known as data, and the data will be the value which we fill on that particular table. So the elements of the tables are field, records, and data. In the active cell, we will enter our the data. In intersection of rows and columns, that will be the cell, and we will write the data in a cell, and for the we will write in the cell for the particular field. Field will be the columns for which we will write the data, and that data we will write in records. So each row will be called as a record. The second one is queries. As the name suggests, queries are used to ask questions from the database. A database stores vast amount of data, but queries help us to retrieve the filtered data based upon some conditions. Queries are used to perform actions such as delete, update, etc. on the data based upon some criteria. In database, we have some queries, and we will discuss it in another chapter in details, but you must know what is queries. Queries is the question which we asked from the database. For it is not basically a question, we will make a query to add the data, to delete the data, or to update the data. It is up to the user how he needs the data. And for the retrieving of the data, to take out the data from the database, the queries can be used by some condition. For suppose we want some data which have some particular criteria we want to put on the data, we can put through the queries. We can put some criteria on the data through queries, and we can retrieve the data from the database, or we can delete the data through that particular criteria, or we can update the data through that particular by the help of that queries. Third one is forms. Forms are the user-friendly interfaces that facilitate the process of entering data in tables and queries. A form has an attractive interface that accepts data from the user and forwards it to the corresponding table or query. So a form will provide an interface which will is the very attractive interface upon which we enter our data, or we can put the queries in it. So in MS Access we have a form option in which we can have an interface which is very attractive, and we can enter the data through the forms. Reports. Reports are used to display selected data in a printable format. Reports collect the summarized data from one or more table or queries and organize it in a printable form. Like we have a report, or like our report card at the end of the whole session, in which the all the records of the student is been written. So like that, in the similar way, in database we have reports option in which the summary of the whole data is there, and it is in a printable format. We can take the print of that particular report and we can get to know about the whole summary of the data. Now the new topic is relationship in database. So what is relationships? Relationships are the links that associate a field in one table with a field in another table. In Access, you store data in multiple tables which are related to one another in such a way that if there is a need, the data can be joined from these tables and information can be retrieved. So relationship are basically the links which links more than one table through a field in database. In MS Access, like in MS Excel, we have only one table, but in MS Access we can have more than one table. And if we have more than one table, we can enter our data in such a way that we can connect the data with another table. For suppose if we have a table with the field name, roll number and name, and we have another table with the field name of roll number and address, then we can interconnect both the table with the field name roll number, as roll number is a common field name. So in a MS Access, when we make more than one table, we can interconnect both the table with the help of common field. So the field, putting a field name in a correct way is very much important in MS Access. In relational database, we always used to connect the two table with field name. So when we have the common field name, we can interconnect the two table. A relationship works by matching a field with the same name in both tables. As I told you, a relationship works by matching the field name. The same field name must be there in both the tables. In most cases, these matching fields are the primary key from one table that uniquely identify each record in the second table. So a primary key holds the unique record. For suppose like serial number, for the every new row there will be a unique serial number. It can never be repeat. Like roll number is always a unique number which never repeats. So a primary key is like is like a column which is very unique, and the data in that primary key never repeat. So in relationship database we have a primary key, and with the help of the primary key, which uniquely identifies the data, or you can say that identifies the record in one table, that will we can connect in the second table, and the primary key of the second table will be called as foreign key. So a relationship always used with the same field name. When the two tables have the same column name or the field name, are the fields, then we can have the relationship between the tables, and that we can say that we will match that, we can make the relationship with the help of primary key. And primary key are the unique key, that means that data will be unique. Like your roll number, every single student have the different roll number, so if we have a column of a roll number, we can connect with that column to the another table which will have the same field name, roll number. Now we will move to the fill in the blanks, and as this chapter is complete, so in fill in the blanks you have to do it in your notebook. I am giving you answers here and you have to do that in your notebook. I have given these fill in the blanks in the worksheet also. So the first one is a dash is an organized collection of information that can be easily accessed, managed and updated. The answer is database. A database is an organized collection of information that can be easily accessed, managed and updated. We can easily organize the information, or we can you can say the data in database, and it can easily be updated. Second one is a relational database stores data in several tables. So when the data is in more than one table, we can have a relational database. Dash backup and dash, that is recovery. Backup and recovery refers to various strategies and procedures used in protecting a database against data loss. So we can do the backup, or we can recover our data in DBMS, that is database management system. These are the strategies. So these are the three fill-ups, and other we will discuss in another next video, and we will have a revision video in which I will give you the worksheet also for that, in which you will get the other fill in the blanks and the question answer. You can do it from the worksheet. Now we will open MS Access, then I will show you. First you have to click on the start button, then all programs, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is a relational database. As I told you about the forms and the tables, in form by which we can have the database. If we need a blank database, we can choose blank database, or we can make a form. Another chapter you have a separate chapter of forms. In that I will tell you how to make a form. Now we have to create a database, then we can give the name of the database here, and we again click on create. When we will click on create, you can see this is the first page, in which you can easily see here this is the active cell, which is the intersection, and these are the columns at the top, and these are the rows at the bottom. So if you will write something like a tab, now this is the field 1, you can see field 1, this is the field 1, and this is the field 2. Suppose I am writing the data B, then I am clicking here, this is the field 2. These are the columns, and in database we call them a field, and these are the rows. These are the rows, and in database we call them a record. Like this is the record for the field 1. For suppose if this field is having a similar record, that is alphabet A B C D, so we can make another table, and by which we can join the table. That will be called a relationship. Like here is the id 1 2 3 4, they are the unique for every row. We can make a relationship from id also, like 1 2 3 4, they are not repeated. If 2 or 3, if this row also name as 3, then we cannot make a relationship from this field. But if we have the unique data which is not repeated, then we can have a relationship from that particular field. From create, we can create the form, as I told you about the various components. One is form, we can go and create, and we can click on the form and the form will be created, and we have a query wizard and a query design. We will discuss it in the chapter queries, and the chapter we will discuss the form in the chapter form. We can have the table in this, and we can import or export another table from here, or we can create a table from here also. We have a table, so this is the table 2, and we can make a relationship. We will discuss this relationship, how to make a relationship, in the another chapter in detail. Thank you everyone.